Black Coffee, Brandeis Machinery and Supply, and I'm the corporate service manager. We have 9 branches within Brandeis and all the service departments there. I'm in charge of supporting those service departments. We, as I said, we kind of had teams together investigating how we ran. And one of the things we noticed is, this idle time, these trucks are just sitting idle and idle and idle, and that represents, fuel burn. And so we're just more and more fuel, and what were we getting for that? If it's working all the time, if it's PTO's engaged and your crane's moving that entire time, or you're running a compressor that entire time, there's benefit to that. But that wasn't the reality. We knew they were sitting there idling, 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 really for no reason a lot of times. Even when you were running the attachment, you're running 230 horse, which for what we found out now, 27 horse will run. So there's just a distinct inefficiency there. So we were trying to get away from inefficiencies and waste. But, the first thing we were able to pull off was the compressor and the welder off of the side pack there, and get that 2 units off for one. So that was a good thing. We put a smaller hydraulic tank on there, so that was another good thing. We're carrying less fluids around, less weight around. So it got it down to a much cleaner package. And when we installed it, we were wondering about the plumbing and how it was going to go and everything. And it's a much cleaner installation than what we had previously. So we were very happy with that. The big amazing one is the 55% reduction in idle time. And that's something we were shooting for. So it's been a very good thing. We've had, we got the result we were looking for there, and then almost a 40% reduction in an overall engine run time. So then if you parlay that out, I think you definitely start to see some significant opportunity for extending the life of the components on that truck. We're 8 to 10 years, and we're realistically thinking with a couple of other things we've done, we may be able to go 12, 15 years. Chassis life will be the telling tale on that, and bodies and how they hold up and stuff. We still got to consider all that, but I think component-wise, we're doing a lot of things that could definitely extend us into that range. In the 5 months we've been running this, 6 months we've been running it, the economic downturn has put us in a position where we're probably not running as hard as we were for sure. But we were still maintaining pretty decent service levels, but it's still probably at low tide. So the numbers that we're getting back off of this are very conservative in comparison to what picks up a little bit. We're going to see it's going to be even a higher benefit. So I think the numbers play out where we talk maybe $750 to $1,000 a year of fuel savings, and that's significant, especially when I start talking 60 trucks. If I look across my fleet and was able to put an EnPak on every one of them, that's a significant savings. And that's on the very conservative end, so it's only going to get better from there. You see the significance in the fuel savings and the extension of your component life, the performance of the machine, but then there's just this little stuff due to maintenance or due to the configuration of the truck that you gain on it as well. So a lot of our customers have looked at it and gone, wow, that's pretty cool. You know what I mean?